Welcome back to Titan Tech. Today, we're diving into some wild trucking fails and jaw-dropping, heavy haul moments. Buckle up. These clips will have you on the edge of your seat. One split-second decision not to overtake. One life possibly saved. Timing is everything on the road. Well, that ramp was held together with more hope than hardware. That's what happens when you push a crane past its center of gravity, lifting 50-ton panels. If this happened near pedestrians or another car, someone's insurance policy is about to get a serious workout. It looks like the load wasn't evenly distributed, which caused the vehicle to lose stability and fall over after just a bit of the cargo was unloaded. We can discuss the possibility of recovering the goods later, but what I don't get is why that guy was rushing through the truck like that. Does he not care about his life? "7 hours, one house, one wild hill." The crew battled a steep, slippery climb on Faraday Street like pros. Precision, nerves of steel, and some serious horsepower. Napier's finest house move? You bet. That's pushing traction and center of gravity to the limit. One wrong move and that dozer's gonna backflip into a scrapyard ballet. This driver navigated a 183-foot-long, 226,000-pound, 96-inch tall beam through a tight corner, like a seasoned pro. Meanwhile, some folks struggle just to park a sedan without hitting a curb. One truck, one wrong move, and months of construction crumbled in seconds. That wasn't just skill. Luck played a hand too. Close call. C.R. Levesque Trucking took on the challenge of delivering the Cinnaboggan 895E, a massive 895E material handler. With precise planning, powerful equipment, and experienced drivers, they ensured a smooth journey for this oversized load. Verify load capacity before crossing a pontoon bridge. Even small imbalances can cause big problems. It was heartbreaking to see the cable snap as we were trying to pull the truck up the hill. Only those who love trucks can truly understand the sorrow of seeing your warhorse stuck like that. The broken cable dashed all our hopes. The look in his eyes was so sad. I knew he was thinking about a lot of things. Somewhere in Perugia, an excavator just got humbled by nature. Moving a 160 feet crane beam weighing 129,000 pounds isn't just transport, it's precision logistics. With steerable axles and police escort, this superload cleared tight city corners like clockwork.
On top there, right? At the back.
Yes, is that real?
This man recklessly put himself in an extremely dangerous situation. Fortunately, the car fell into place and did not cause any other damage. However, who is responsible for this incident is still a question that needs to be clarified. Someone skipped the safety checklist, and physics made them pay. Heavy cargo needs even load distribution. Quick turns cause shifts, leading to hazards. Secure it right. When transporting oversized cargo, it's essential to plan every detail, especially when it comes to navigating Russia's diverse landscapes. LLC Spec Grooves excels in this, using the right equipment for every type of load and road, ensuring the job is done efficiently and safely. Doosan Moxie MT41. ADT dumped the load in the wrong direction. Luckily, the rescue team was there. The machine overturned during a demonstration at the Stein Expo 2012 trade fair in Germany while backing onto a ramp. The drivers who have driven these cars have all spilled their trunks at least once, right? Looks like the driver's keeping it together by sheer willpower. Respect to the operator trying solo, but Mud's winning round one. House relocation is a delicate and highly technical process. BAG 1 demonstrates expertise in moving entire structures, employing cutting-edge machinery and engineering precision. This complex operation requires careful planning to ensure the house's integrity is maintained throughout the move.
Semoga sehat selalu dan dilancarkan rezekinya. Pada pagi hari ini kita
The road through Batu Jomba Mountain in Indonesia is well known for its harsh conditions. Trucks passing through must remain highly focused to navigate the sharp curves. However, it seems the brakes on this truck are malfunctioning, causing it to slide back down the slope, a rather dangerous situation. Sunken vehicles present unique challenges. The complexity increases when pulling heavy machinery, but with proper tools, anything is possible. Tracks like Tanami will test your prep game. Always travel with gear, water, and a backup plan.
Keep going, yeah. Middle of the Tanamite.
This was a planned crane collapse at the river port in Berezniki, Perm territory. The crane had outlived its service life, so they made the decision to dismantle it. They cut the rail on one side, dug a hole, and used an excavator to push the crane into the hole. What really impressed me was how that small excavator managed to push such a giant crane. Amazing, right? Transporting a transformer requires precise planning, special equipment, and flawless execution. The weight, size, and delicate internal components demand customized trailers, stability systems, and expert crew to prevent damage during the journey. Infrastructure fatigue is silent until it swallows your axle, or your truck, or both. Transporting oversized cargo like this is no joke. With a Mercedes 8x4 and specially designed trailers to distribute the weight, this vehicle weighs in at over 330 tons, hauling a 1,000 cubic meter butagaz tank. That's 38,500 gas cylinders tall. Pulling this off takes some serious planning. I bet the locals had a blast watching this giant creature rolling through their streets. The DE-210 is raw Soviet engineering, brute force snow removal powered by a ZIL 131 chassis. No finesse, just unstoppable mechanics built for Siberia's worst. Is it just me, or does anyone else kind of want to see what happens if that truck slams the brakes? The mobile crane was carefully secured for transport, with route planning and logistics handled to avoid delays, a standard procedure for Trans Auto D. K&S Transport is currently loading and transporting 3 brand new Cat D 10T2 bulldozers in Perth, Western Australia. The bulldozers climb onto the trailers slowly and steadily, much like a snail crawling up a steep leaf. Their destination is the iron ore mines in the Pilbara region. Leading the convoy are Mack, Kenworth, and Volvo trucks, brands well known in the heavy haulage industry. The destruction was clean and efficient, showing the effectiveness of modern demolition methods. Not an ounce of chaos, just precision. Just your average day, cranes saving cranes. Heavy metal solidarity.
Блять, из этой хуйни, блядь, сотворили чудо, блядь. Крыши нет. Блять, надо эти прокладки, блядь, наверное, ставить.
Who needs engineering when you've got guts and 2 logs? Rescuing this massive mixer in snowy conditions must have been a real challenge. The Kamar was on uneven ground, which caused the vehicle to tilt. On top of that, the tow truck applied too much pulling force, leading to the tip-over situation. Now, they'll need to figure out how to upright the vehicle before even thinking about getting it out of here. With steerable bogies, this truck adapts to tight mountain curves, keeping the 70-plus meter blade balanced and under control. Referred to as the Death Crossing, Cahill's Crossing, is a notoriously dangerous spot with massive and fierce saltwater crocodiles roaming the area. Traveling through Cahill's Crossing requires extreme caution. Drivers must always be aware that these giant crocodiles are lurking nearby. blending into the river and patiently waiting for an opportunity. It's a risky game where a simple puncture on a tire could mean a dangerous encounter with nature's formidable predator. Despite the risks, many drivers opt to take this path as a shortcut, making a dangerous gamble to save time. Here's yet another lesson about suspended loads. But this time, the issue didn't come from the cable. It's a lesson about counterweights and gravity. The rear outriggers were extended straight out to the sides instead of being positioned behind the crane. This poorly calculated action led to the mistake. There's a reason why the first thing you're taught is the stability triangle and how to avoid going beyond its boundaries. It's not just moving rock. Lifting multi-ton marble slabs with a loader takes finesse, timing, and nerves of steel. "6 feet from disaster." That's not a buffer, that's a heartbeat. Props to the engineer for choosing survival over pride. The new cable for the Silvretta Bahn, produced by Teufelberger in Lower Austria, was successfully transported by Spiegel Transport to an altitude of 1,950 meters in Schruns. The drive towards Hochjoch was nothing short of an adventure. A convoy of massive trucks and their support team conquered the steep, challenging curves to reach Garfresha and delivered the multi-ton cable without a scratch. That turn is a nightmare for any truck driver, but the way they worked together to overcome it was truly impressive. Another wild episode in the books. What was your favorite part? Let us know in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.